All right, good morning, class. So for this unit 4, we are going back to multiple representation, which is you're going to go into see slope again and the slope-intercept form and learn more about slope. And today we are going to talk about direct variation as well as review a little bit slope-intercept forms. Tomorrow will be something new that you have point slope forms that I will introduce to you tomorrow. But just let's back to direct variation. All right, when we have the direct variation, which is what we had learned for the past 2 years, is when they are proportional, right? So when they are proportional, it's easy to see. Is when you have a coordinated plane and it's starting at 0 and it's cross the origins. That's where you have y equal to kx, where k stands for constant of proportionality. That's why we call it direct variation. It's still a type of linear function. All right, so determine if the equation is the direct variation. If so, what is a constant of variation? So we can call it constant of proportionality, or we can call them constant of variation. All right, so let's just do the first one. We can see we're gonna move and write at the slope-intercept forms. By the way, this is very much like y equal to mx plus b, where there is no b because starting at 0, right? So, but because we have a special name for that, so we call k instead. So y equal to mx is the same as y equal to kx. All right, that's why we have this. So let's go back here for number 1, and we move the 2x on the right side, right? So we have y equal to negative 2x because we subtract 2x on the left. And then still plus 1, and this is y equal mx plus b. It is not the direct variation, so I would say no direct variation. Number 2, obviously there's no b. It is y equal to kx, so this is a yes. And constant of variation, k equal to negative 1, 4. B, number 3, obvious. This is a no, y equal mx plus b for 3. 4, we have to move stuff around, which is divide 6 on both sides. And then we have y equal to 2 over 6, which is 1/3 x. And yes, this is direct variation. And the k is 1/3, which is known as constant of variation. If one ordered pair satisfy a direct variation, then you can find the other pairs that also satisfy. Number 5, if y varies directly with x, y equal 8 when x equal negative 4. Find y when x equal 12. Okay, so we know that y equal to kx, right? And then we know at y is 8, x is negative 4. Okay, so we're going to find k first. So we divide negative 4 on both sides, and 8 divided by negative 4, k is what? Negative 2, right? 8 divided by negative 4 is negative 2. So you know k is negative 2. So find y when x is 12. Okay, so let's say y equal 2. Now you know k is negative 2, so we take 12, multiply negative 2, y will be negative 24. All right, so that's why we say when one ordered pair satisfy a direct variation, so you can find the other pair that also satisfied by finding the constant of variation, right? Number 6, if y vary directly with x, y is -1. When x is 7, find y when x is 20. So we do the same thing, right? We need to find k first, and we know y equal to kx. Okay, so y is -1. K, we don't know. X is 7, right? We need to isolate the variable k, so we divide 7 on both sides. Over 7. All right. Next, we are using what we know is k equal to -1 over 7. We're going to plug them in. So y equal to kx. K is -1 over 7 times 20. So now we will have -20 over 7. All right. Same thing for number 7. Okay. So say number 7 is similar with number 5 and number 6. So I'll pause the video and do number 7, please. Number 8. Value of y very direct with x. If y is 3, x is 9, find y when x is 15. Similar to 5 and 6. So pause the video and do number 8. All right. So you will take care number 9 as well as number 10. All right, and I'm gonna tell you the answer after you pause the video and do 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I give you the answer of number 7, but I also want to show you a better way to do it. So you can apply for 8, 9, and 10. So let's say if we have y equal to kx, right? You know how to do the literal equation that you find k, right? So to find k, you isolate variable x, so you divide x on both sides, so you have y over x. So you can use this formula to find k. And remember that and use that, okay? So let's say if I need to find k when I know y is 3, x is 9. So k equal to y divided by x. Y is 3, x is 9. 3 over 9, 1/3. So that's how you do it. All right? And then you find y, you take 1/3 times 15. K times x. K is 1/3. X is 15. Multiply them, and y equal to 15 over 3, which is 5. All right. Number 9. Let's say k equal to y over x. Y is 2. X is -10. You can start to do it now, right? -1/5. To find y, we do k that we just find times x. -1/5 times 22. 22 not divided by 5 evenly, so we can leave it like this. All right, same thing to number 10. K is what? Y over x. 6 over -14. Please remember to simplify your work. 6 divided by 2 is 3. -14 divided by 2 is 7. Don't forget the negative. And then to find y, we have -3 over 7 times a -3. Negative times a negative is positive, 9 over 7. So we just learned about direct variation. You have learned how to find constant of variation, which is k, and write the equation y equal to k times x. All right, you get to your slope-intercept form now, which is very easy because you have learned that in Unit 3 M is slope, B is y-intercept, and we just need to write the linear equation. All right, slope is -2, y-intercept is 7, y equal to mx plus b, right? M is -2, x is still x, y-intercept is +7, so +7. Number 2, y equal to, slope is 3, 4, 4x, okay, plus 0, so we can leave it like this. So when y-intercept is 0, it is also known as what? Direct variation, y equal to kx, right there. Number 3, all right, now they give you the point 1, 8, right? You know slope, okay? But we need to write down the equation, okay? So for this case, all right, this is something new, so I'm gonna show you how to do it, okay? So first, you're gonna write down the formula, okay? So let's say we have y equal to mx plus b, the slope-intercept form. Slope is what? 3, right? We know that. So let's say y equal to 3x plus b. And we need to know how to find b, right? B is missing. However, we have the point right here. We have to use the point, okay? So what we're going to use is we're going to substitute the 1 for x and y as 8. And then we're going to find b that way. So y is 8, x is 1. So let's say 3 times 1 plus b. That's my b. My bad. So we have 8 equal to 3 plus b. Okay? Subtract 3 on both sides to find b. So 8 take away 3. B is what? 5. So there we go. You have 3 for slope, 5 for b. So y equal to 3x plus 5. Okay, so you learned something new today. That's my 5. All right, do exactly the same thing for number 4. Right? So let's say y equal to mx plus b. Slope is -1, right? So y equal to -1x plus b. Now we're going to use the point x and y, x for 5, y for -2 to find b. So we're going to substitute. Y is -2, okay? X is 5, -1 times 5 plus b. -2 equal to -5 plus b. Okay, to get rid of that -5, I'm add 5 on both sides. -2 plus 5 must be 3. Agree? Then we have y equal to -1x plus 3. Number 5, 2 points, -4, 0, and 6, -3. Alrighty, so there's lots of things that you need to find to write out the linear equation. How much is m? How much is b? Right? So let's find out one thing at a time. Remember, you have calculator, so you can use it for this problem fast. How to find slope? y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1. y2 is -3, y1 is 0, x2 is 6, minus to -4. Okay, you can put the whole thing in the calculator, right? -3 over 10. Then, now I know my slope, right? I need to know how to find b. All right, let's go ahead and find b. So we're going to do the same way that we did earlier up here. Okay, we're going to use either one ordered pair. Just pick the one that you like. You just need one. So y equal to what? Negative 3, 10, x plus b. Y is 0. Okay, can I choose this point? Negative 3, 10 times a negative 4 plus b. So 0 equal to 12, 10 plus b. Right? So that means b equal to negative 12 over 10. No, positive 12 over 10, which is what? 6, 5. All right? So your equation will be what? Y equal to negative 3, 10, x plus 6 over 5. All right? So you have more thing to find. Right. Number 6, find slope. Y2 minus Y1, X2 minus X1. Y2 is 7, minus 1, minus 1, minus 9. So you have 6 out of negative 10, which is what? 3/5 negative. Okay, so to find the y-intercept, we have to write out the equation, okay, and substitute. Now I think I'm gonna like my positive number, so I'm gonna use this pairs, 9, 1. Okay, 1. One equal to negative 3 times 9, negative 27 over 5 plus b. Okay, and then after that, use plus 27 over 5 on both sides. My cat is fighting. Gucci! Gosh. All right, so let's say 1 plus 27 over 5. You can use the calculator to help you. If not, you can do 5 over 5 plus 27 over 5, which is 32 over 5. And then you can write out the equation. Y equal to negative 3/5 x plus 32 over 5. I hope I get it correct. All right, number 7. I'm going to write in different color. It is very messy right now. Okay, so we can see this is my B because it's the y-intercept. It's cut the y-axis, right? So my 1, 2, 3, 4. So my B is 4, okay? All right, to find slope, we do what? Rise over run, correct? All right, let's find out my rise over run, okay? So now the direction of my slope from left to right, so my slope is negative, right? And then run 1 and then go down 1. So I know negative 1 over 1. So my slope is negative 1. So I have y equal to negative x plus 4. See that? Rise, run, 1 over 1. But because they are negative, so you need to attach the negative side. 1, 1. rise 1, run 1. Do exactly the same thing for number 8. As we can see, this is my b, and it is what? A negative number. And it's half, so it's negative 1/2. All right? All right, let's do rise over run for this one as well. All right, so this is what? Run 1. And then run 2. And then run 3. 1, 2, 3. Right? 1, 2. And this is positive. So my slope is 3 over 2. You see that? So if you go here, you can't read the point, right? You go one more, it's not a perfect point, but you go another 1 unit, you will see this is a 2. Okay? So y equal to 3 over 2x minus 1/2.